Yo, what is going on, viewers of the tube? Tyler here, Chico Crypto, coming to you guys live. How's everybody doing? Hope you're doing great. Markets aren't doing that great. Looked great, probably about 20 minutes ago, 30 minutes ago. 9,100, 9,150, and then boom, lost about 150 bucks, nearly 200 at the low. Yo, what's up, everybody? How's everybody doing? I think I started this stream. Oh yeah, I started this stream. Just gotta get my chat back up. There we go. Yo, what's up, everybody? Good to see you guys. Happy Saturday. Got a good day today, actually, for me. I'm going to a gun show in Reading. Gonna go check out some stuff. Oh, already getting a tip. What's up, Safu Mafu? I like the name, dude. That's one of the coolest names I've ever heard. Hey. Yes, I'm live, and the markets are down. Ethereum's still up, even with the recent dip, but I mean, if Bitcoin keeps going down, of course, Ethereum's going to take a dump. We are seeing little breakouts from altcoins away from Bitcoin. Some altcoins are gaining more. Ethereum is one of those. I showed in my portfolio video yesterday, and a lot of my picks actually are performing a lot better than Bitcoin. So that's been great for my portfolio. Hopefully you guys are also doing good research, investing in good projects. If you saw me just click down there, I clicked off of a Brave ad, so I got paid for that. So if you aren't using the Brave browser, I would recommend it. Oh, Venezuela, shout out. I'll shout it out. I don't even know what's going on in your country. I don't know who to believe. Who's bad, who's good, but I hope everything's going good for you. Brian Poland, thank you. Is Claros the real deal, or what are your thoughts? That's not Teller. I haven't looked into Claros. I've seen it's been pumping. Yeah, pumping again. So, and it has decent volume for the market cap. But this is a parabolic, pump. Unibright had a similar one. I'm definitely going to look into it because it is going parabolic. And, probably some things, especially in this market. Shit coins are not going parabolic. They're having little, 10% pumps, ADA, VeChain. Those things aren't going to go parabolic. Some of the real used decentralized technology is going to. Oh wow, Suresh Banzal. I short 9,147 with 50x leverage. Well, that is actually stupid of you. You might win today, but you're going to lose it all eventually. I don't recommend any of my subscribers leverage trade. So thank you for the tip, but not that cool, in my opinion. Oh yeah, the Juror platform. Someone else has a Juror platform. Claros and Aragon just released something. So Aragon's been pumping too. And I should have got in earlier. It's down actually today, so today might be a good day to look into it. But they have a Juror thing coming out as well. But regarding, the market. So Bitcoin, it looked great, 7 days. Last week looked great. The past 7 days. And then, just recently, Kashambi. Hello, traders. Hello, longers. So, there were a few shorters. People who were shorting at this level, but not too many. That one guy is probably the rare few. Why is that even up? So, just from the last hour, BitMEX alone liquidated over 66 positions at $18 million. Not as much on Bitfinex, but you see what's going on. So basically, the leveraged exchanges, they're making a crap ton of money off of liquidating people going long because the markets are actually very bullish right now. Sentiment is bullish. Whenever we have some green, people turn very bullish very quick. Because you have influencers being stupid idiots. These red bars are the longs. This is since February 22nd on Bitfinex. Bitfinex is making all their money off of long liquidations. And I mean, a majority of it also on BitMEX. You just see 1,473 positions, liquidating almost 400 million in the past 2 weeks off of longs. They only got 1,500 positions for 100 million. So I mean, when the markets, I mean, they go down, you know, say right here, we're at 8,908, and it went down and it crashed down to this 8,500 level. There's not too many people putting in shorts that those exchanges can wreck. They are putting in longs, you know, they're not putting in a bunch of shorts. People don't think the markets are going to keep crashing down. So, you know, longs, and then they wreck them. They absolutely trash them. Because guys like this, I mean, this guy's video just put out. I mean, because he didn't foresee this coming. I mean, oh.
You know, are we looking for a massive breakout to the top of this region? Well, it's almost too easy, isn't it, right? Let's dive in. Let's have a...
Yeah, it's just like ridiculous that people watch this guy and then he goes, shills, he says, breakout, and then he shills his leverage, Bybit. I don't know if he's doing it in this video because I've been calling his ass out left and right. He's still on Bybit, but not showing the logo. Yeah, he sucks. I'll tell you that right now. Oh, Cali Love from the Bay. Crypto Pete. Appreciate it, man. Bay's getting infected with coronavirus, though. Stay safe, brother. Do I think Ethereum can reach $1 trillion market cap? Yes, if Ethereum does what it is, I mean, destined to do, you know, swallow Finance 1.0 alive, it's destined to. We'll get into that. I mean, mostly this content is about Bitcoin, but it can be applied to Ethereum. You guys know I'm bullish on Ethereum. My portfolio video, I'm only a couple percentage points away from my Bitcoin percentage in Ethereum. What it do, cash only? Crypto Zombie sucks my nuts. If you guys like him, get off my frickin' chat and go watch this stupid video. Because, I mean, the guy's terrible for cryptocurrency. He lies, supports Binance, supports like Tron. I mean, he's the epitome of what's wrong with cryptocurrency. Not in it for decentralization. He barely even understands technology, you guys. I mean, so give maybe a couple years and he might learn. But he's been in it for a couple years and he's just proven to be more and more of a shithead as time goes on, so. Oh, Miroslav Kilka, I'm such a hater. I speak my mind, I'm not a pussy, so. You don't like it? Go watch this guy who I think's a fucking pussy. So, sorry. Honesty. Dow Jones. So, yeah, that was wild yesterday. 1 day chart, up, down, and then it had a fat pump at the very end. Even 5 day chart is looking good. I mean, not right here, of course, but then 1 month chart doesn't look good. We've had a steep drop off. I mean, we're having an up and down. Are we going to settle into a range and another big drop off? My opinion, yes. I mean, they slashed rates by one of the largest percentages since '08. It didn't help the markets. They're planning on doing it again this month. Negative rate territory is looking more and more like a reality. And how that's going to play out in the United States. I mean, banks don't like to lose profits, you guys. Especially here in the U.S. So they're going to pass those fees off to the consumers. They always do. It's going to be a game of hot potato with cash. And, I mean, people don't want to play hot potato. They're going to go into other stuff. Bitcoin, hopefully. Did your mod say keep it clean? Keep it clean! Hell yeah, he's a pussy. I'll tell that to that dude's face. I will say, you are a vagina. Ooh, do I got Pornhub up? No, I don't got Pornhub. I actually tried my VR porn thing the other day. That's pretty cool, you guys. I'll tell you what. I was like, what the fuck? This is weird. It's like, yeah, the chick's jerking you off. But if you want to get a VR headset for just that, I recommend it. So yeah, Dow Jones. Let's get back to that. You know, Dow Jones. But what I foresee happening, and I should have brought up this video. I don't know why I didn't. I need to do it. Wrong placement. I don't know when I posted that video either. Dude, posting daily content, my brain goes like, when did I post that video? I know I did it. Right here, Great Depression, part 2.
Going on.
So I foresee, I mean, I don't know when it's coming, but things are just so similar to back then. I mean, we're almost in the 100-year cycle. We're about 90 years. And, I mean, I foresee we are coming to a crash. I mean, things are just looking so much like they were back then. I did this whole video. Check it out if you haven't watched it. It's a pretty damn good one, in my opinion. Man, Ivanov. What is the purpose of the tokenomics of UBT and Link? What companies want to have a yearly subscription for services? I think in the future we may see transaction fees done another way. Well, UBT, I mean, is more of a utility token model for enterprises. They are already being utilized by their customers. Just do some research into that and you will find a lot about that. Link has way different tokenomics. Link is based on collateral and staking with those nodes. I think Link tokenomics are the more profitable because once you get into high value derivative contracts, especially on Ethereum network and Chainlink providing the Oracle information, those nodes are going to have to stake that much in the derivative contract because if something goes wrong with it, the node is responsible, the one that takes on the job. So that's one of the risks with staking is you, if your node goes offline, provides, the completely bad data, fucks up something like that, your node's responsible and you got to pay for it. So I like Link tokenomics, especially when staking, I mean, just that fact with staking is going to be huge. DeFi is going to be huge, you guys. So, my opinion. Oh, shoot, man. You guys are throwing me big old tips. Armando Ramos just wanted to say, ayo, egg yolk. I'm planning on doing some t-shirts here soon. I might do it like Saint Fame and tokenize my t-shirts. So, and one of my first t-shirts, probably only going to be like 20 of them, and I definitely get one of them, is toss a coin to your Chico and egg yolk. Those are going to be my first 2 shirts. So I'm a big fan of, I got in on Chainlink a long time ago. Pretty good position. And I can't wait for staking because that's when the real fun begins. Where was I? So yeah, this video, way over here. I got into Saint Fame and stuff. Guys making me go off on tangents. So yeah, I predict we are coming for Great Depression Part 2. I don't know when, 5 years. With the coronavirus, I think it's going to ramp it up a lot quicker than when I posted this video. So, the Great Depression hit, stock market crash. That was pretty much the catalyst. That came in 1929, Black Tuesday, whatever. And then we hit a market low in 1932. 32 was the market low. What did they do? People were freaking out at this point. Dow lost so much. So much. Banks were going. What were people doing? What was a store of value back then? It was freaking gold. And people out of jobs, of course, they're going to be looking for alternative stores of value as, traditional finance has failed them. And it did fail them back then. So, what do? FDR, he gets president, Franklin Delano, and he signs the Gold Act of 1933, which makes it illegal for U.S. citizens to own gold. All gold coin, gold bullion, and their gold certificates were owed to the government, and they were required to give that back to them. Here's a little video.
Under the watchful eye of federal marshals, citizens were required to turn in their gold coins, bullion, and even gold paper certificates at the then current exchange rate of $20.67 per troy ounce.
So yeah, they were forced to. I mean, people went around, I mean, it was with guns and everything, you guys.
Fines and up to 10 years in prison. Almost overnight, U.S. gold reserves swelled to 5,000 tons.
So yeah, they swelled, you guys, and they forced them to trade it in at $20.67 per ounce. What do you think happened to gold's price after that? Shaboom! Went from frickin' $20 $600. I mean, this was the biggest scam in U.S. history. They stole from U.S. citizens their wealth and then market played it in the world market and made a shit ton. Unfortunate to see. And it was illegal for U.S. citizens to own gold even. All the way up until the 70s. Right here. Until, what's his name? Gerald Ford. Someone just told him. He was like, you know, it's illegal for a citizen to own gold? And he was like, really? And they stopped it. And what's also weird after 1970 is when they ended the gold standard. It's a bunch of weird shit with gold, I'll tell you that. Oh, Tomas Palmer, I know you don't predict prices, you hate me. Where do you expect Maker? It is already freaking expensive for a new coin, and some hesitant. Yes, it is pretty expensive. Maker's been around for a while. It's not like brand new. It's been around for a couple years. Protocol has been flourishing. I'm actually going to get into Maker. Maker, in my opinion, is very valuable, you guys. If you see what's going on with DeFi, Maker, the governance token of DAI, is going to be very valuable if we move away from fiat currencies, you know, to stablecoins. And if you're going to be DeFi, you can't have a stablecoin like USDC or even Gemini dollars because that's centralized. DAI is the only decentralized stablecoin. And I mean, you can't even control the flow of DAI through controlling Maker. It's kind of unstoppable. Of course, if you could destroy DAI, the value of DAI, if you controlled all Maker tokens, but you couldn't control the flow of them. So yeah, gold, you know, it just goes nutty but nutty. Also, mining goes nutty but nutty around then. They start mining like crazy. And especially, too, in the 70s when the public was able to. But this was just a government mining, hiring contractors so they could make a ton of money off of this pump. Crazy. And you know what happened, too? FDR, same guy. I mean, one of his things with the New Deal is building Fort Knox, a place where we can secure all the gold we stole from you guys. Fort Knox, part of FDR's plans. I didn't even know that until I did some research. So what did FDR do with it? You know, he did the New Deal. A lot of people liked the New Deal, and it was good for our nation. Actually, I don't know, because it paid for things. But some people are comparing, like, Bernie to FDR right now. I'm like, I don't like Bernie. I don't know. I'd rather see Bernie versus Trump than Trump versus Uncle Joe, creepy Joe Biden. What do I think of BSV? I mean, I think it's not Bitcoin. If it was Bitcoin, we would see the price and hash power move. It's just plain and simple. Easy to see. I mean, that's the beauty of, like, Bitcoin and cryptocurrency is you can tell which is a real one just through price and hash power alone. That's why it's kind of scary to me when Ethereum forks to proof of stake. Because you can't really tell who's the real Ethereum anymore through just a staking network. No more miners. You just have coin influencers. So yeah, I mean, you have your comfort zone. Of course, there's the dollar. They destroyed gold from the 30s to the 70s. I mean, And I guess since it's been public's able to own it again, some of the market, it is getting free once again. I mean, the real value is starting to be discovered in gold. Oh, where's the price freaking chart? God damn it. I don't know. There it is. I mean, we just had a couple tops, and we are getting back towards that top again. But, I mean, we have gold 2.0 right now. So, comfort zone, of course, you know, USD. You know, once you start questioning it, you start, you know, understanding that it's not necessarily the only way you can secure your value. There's multiple ways to do that. You start learning and then you grow. I mean, you understand that something owned by the people is going to usually work better a lot quicker and a lot more efficiently than something run by the government. I mean, it's just any centralized party. I mean, Linux is a great example of it. Linux is, you know, used everywhere, and that's an open source community-backed thing. But if things are like the cycles that happen, you guys, you know, if we are going to have a 100-year cycle, and are we going to have an attack on Bitcoin? You know, Trump has already said, I hate Bitcoin, US dollars, blah, blah, blah. Steve Mnuchin Buchin, he said it too. So, target Bitcoin coming soon? We'll see. But, I'll answer some questions before I get into this. What's up? 1,300 watching, 169 likes. Smash them up. I agree with crypto culture, but I'm not going to tell you what to do. Oh, no problem. Oh, Sprite money, dude. $50 tip. Thank you. I appreciate it. What do I think about Digibyte? I do like Digibyte. It is not in my top coin holds just because of the performance lately. It used to be, but unfortunately, performance hasn't been good. I do like Digibyte. It's one of the better proof-of-work coins out there. Way better than Litecoin. I mean, if Digibyte should have Litecoin's market cap. Hands down. I mean, Litecoin has implemented some of Digibyte's technology. Litecoin is not being developed. They have no one developing on it. And, you know, Litecoin. $3 billion market cap. Something's wrong right there. Digibyte is way better than Litecoin. So I'm still holding mine. I'm not going to sell them. But unfortunately, price hasn't been too nice. Ethereum DeFi has been nice. Kyber's been nice. Is my Telegram real? Stop spamming that, dude. God damn. Okay, I'm banning you. People like that. Yep, you're timed out, buddy boy. What's my take on Teller? Oh, let's get into Teller. That's a good question. Crap. So, you guys, it's two coders that, you know how to run up a price feed at Oracle. That's all Teller is. It's barely anybody works on it. It is just, they are trying to take the Chainlink hype, in my opinion. That's totally my opinion. They're just trying to run on Chainlink hype. It's two guys that know how to code. It's Binance backed, MakerDAO backed. And even though I like MakerDAO, MakerDAO hasn't bent the knee to Chainlink because they're being a little stubborn biatches, in my opinion. And so now they back this Teller because they think they're going to have their own oracles. Dude, bend the knee. You all are going to. Teller is Binance. That's what I think. It's Binance backed, you guys. I mean, just look at this. We'll get into why you shouldn't like a coin that does this, you guys. Because Binance owns a large majority of these coins. They are going to dump on your arses. So, Teller and Binance, they write Medium articles about it, you guys. Oh, look at it. We love Binance. Bomb Binance. Dude, nah. I mean, they got on it like it was a big deal. Like, oh, this is a good idea to have Binance backing us. No, it's actually going to come back and bite you so bad you have no idea, Teller. I don't like it one bit. I mean, and you've seen what Binance has been doing to Chainlink's price, too. I mean, Binance is no good. So, that's what we're going to get into. You know, poor old Justin Sun. He's getting punked by Cointelegraph. He's getting punked by everybody, you know. I started the Justin Sun punking. But now even CZ's getting in on it. He's basically like, I don't love you no more, Justin. He's like, Justin, I don't like you. You doing wrong stuff. And CZ's like, this is transparency, bro. Like, I'm Binance. I do stuff right. And Justin's like, what? I loved you, CZ. But, I mean, this is crazy. CZ's tweets, my internal team said it was necessary network upgrade. So I said, go ahead. If it's not a unanimous network upgrade, then we don't want to use our users' funds to participate in a vote. So as soon as we got feedback on Twitter, no less, we immediately withdrew the vote. And then he said, I didn't really know Justin until he started Tron and have only met him a couple times at events after that. We have only talked business and haven't really hung out in any way. So then he says to be more transparent in his dealings. So, they haven't hung out, huh? Yeah. You haven't hung out, huh? You haven't hung out, huh? You haven't been best friends fighting FUD together when you were... Yeah, huh, that's weird. When you were both called out for having fake offices in Shanghai. Or whatever. Beijing. Huh, okay, fake FUD. Oh, there's Helen Haiyu of your Binance charity at the Warren Buffett lunch with Justin Sun, Charlie Lee, Huwabi, and all these scam boys. This same scam boy that's in these pictures you two are together with. Right here. Okay. Well, Tron is a partner on your Binance charity, CZ. So, yeah, you're a liar. You're a big fat liar. I mean, partner. There's not too many people. Malta, Tron, Crypto Savannah, Finance Center for South American Cooperation, Blockchain Association of Uganda, Tron. I think you guys are better friends than you're putting out. Then Tron donated $3 million to Binance Charity Foundation, which was never put on the Binance chain and made public. They just said it. So probably, I don't know, maybe so CZ and Justin could get some hookers and blow? Probably. Yeah, that's what my guess is. Oh, and then you guys weren't all together on this poker tournament hosted by TronBet. Charlie Lee, Justin Sun, CZ, Spencer Dinwiddie, Lim Yo Wan, Jared, Tommy Mustache, who is a liar, Vincent, founder of DAP. Yeah, I mean, just all these guys on here. I mean, Spencer, I mean, you got caught up in this because you don't know what's going on. You're just a basketball player. But, yeah, all these guys are scumbags. Will the government force U.S. citizens to turn over BTC? It's going to be hard. It's not something you can come and, you know, necessarily get. I mean, you can even get someone's ledger, but if you have the words, you know, hidden somewhere, you can get it from them. Appreciate the tip, brother. Charlie Lee is cool. No, Charlie Lee is not cool. He is in with these guys. I mean, as you can see, he's going to the Warren Buffett lunch with Justin Sun. I mean, he wants Tether on. I mean, he's a scumbag, you guys. Charlie Lee is no good. But, I mean, if you want to know the real relationship, I know you guys think I'm going to be playing that one song I played in my video a couple days ago. But you're wrong.
Chico Crypto, over the past 3 months, has put out a series of videos showing the world what CZ is up to.
Pump up the scam, be torn up while your tweets are popping. And the scam is dumping, look at here, the sheep is trusting. Oh, what? CZ, get your booty on the floor tonight.
Make my day.
Oh, what? CZ, get your booty on the floor tonight.
Now, back.
Yeah, they're good friends, you guys. Don't listen to... I mean, CZ is just trying to play PR, whatever, save his baloney. They are the best of friends. They get their booty on the floor together. I hope they watch this crap. I mean, I hope they do. Pump up the scam, but torn up. Should I do I do like doing songs. I'm like a Weird Al. Yeah, 1,400 peeps, 200 likes. Make Chip great again. It's hard to do Chip with the beard. Chip don't have a beard. Oh, well, I've been thinking about making a Chico sexy time token. I'm gonna mint it on the Ethereum blockchain, and it's gonna be called Sex. And it's worth 1 hour of sex. I'm kidding. I might get in trouble for that. That was just a joke. Oh, what do I think about Ren? Well, that's what we're going to talk about. So, which coins do I hold? If you haven't watched this video, recommend it. I made a mistake with the Ren price. I was so exhausted. You guys, I mean, doing 5 videos a week is exhausting on your brain. I thought Ren was at 70 cents. I didn't think it. I just read it through my mind. Put it on my script. So, yeah, I made a mistake. But the coins in that are doing well. So, Maker, again, might have went down a little, but it is having a recent pump, which is warranted. I mean, I think and especially because CoinMarketCap finally updated the circulating supply. So, I mean, even probably a couple weeks ago, last week, circulating supply of Maker said 1 million. No, actual circulating supply of Maker is about 13,000 tokens less. I showed that in my video the other day. There is a Maker burn. Now CoinMarketCap is finally taking that into account, which is great freaking news. Because when people see that, I mean, like that one guy said, and I appreciate the tip, you know, Maker is so expensive. You know, yeah, it's $601, but look at the supply, 987,000. Just above. So, I mean, that's a lot more value that can come in that. I mean, you think $20,000 Maker is out of the realm of possibility? It's not. I mean, if Bitcoin can hit 20,000, they have 21 million supply. And the bigger DAI gets, the more robust, the more tokens, the more CDPs taken out, the more Maker that gets burned. So the supply is going to be reduced. There's going to be constant pressure on the supply. But there is a risk with that, you guys. So the last fail-safe of the Maker protocol, if the DAI peg gets out of whack, is to actually mint Maker. So the supply can increase. But that's like the last thing. And token holders of Maker, they do not want that. I mean, if that happens, Maker's price will probably go down. But Maker's having a great day. Unibright, doing good. Whoop, whoop. I hope you guys watch my channel. Because, yeah, not too many of these are going to happen. Especially with the type of volume right now. 2 million worth of volume. It could be better. Exchanges, more exchanges. I mean, they're not taking into account Uniswap, which has some, and Kyber. I think Kyber added Unibright, but I'm not sure. Oh, a few other exchanges have added them recently. Bilaxy has some volume. Oh, yeah, Kyber's up there now. But they're not taking into account Uniswap, which CoinMarketCap, get your crap together, dude. Like, you're one of the largest freaking aggregators of data. You have so many hits per day. Who's the greedy guy at your place? Liquid has some volume now, too. So more exchanges will start adding this if Unibright keeps pushing up, because that's just money for them. Ren, another one, having a great day. It's only 7 cents. I totally blanking, you guys. I mean, I wish Ren was 75 cents. But yeah, Ren's coming out with a Ren VM here pretty soon, which is going to make Bitcoin on Ethereum in a fully trustless way live. Some people were like, what about this P tokens that just came out with Bancor and stuff? Well, P tokens as of right now is still centralized. Ren VM is going to be totally decentralized, so there's a reason why P tokens aren't taken off. People want decentralized, you guys. I mean, there's already a centralized option out there. Wrap Bitcoin. But P tokens does say they're going to get decentralized eventually. But that's what a lot of projects say. I'd rather see decentralized out the gate, in my personal opinion. Kyber. Another one doing good. Kyber. I've been liking Kyber since... I mean, with these, I never put in a large chunk. I mean, it depends on, of course, your portfolio value, you know, how much tolerance you have for risk. But, you know, with these smaller cap coins, especially when Kyber was way down in the 200s, page 2, I don't put in, you know, like $50,000. I mean, if I did, I would be a millionaire right now, but there's risk there. You know, I put in a lower amount, but it's doing well, so it's, yeah, pushed up into my portfolio. Ethereum, another top one of my coins, having a better day than Bitcoin. Might be getting a little lower, 0.63 now. iExec has been having a rough little time. Pushing up, it pushed up in November, once the TCF and that stuff was realized. But then it came back down, and it's been fighting its way. I think it's going to have another breakout. I mean, off-chain trusted compute. They built this. I mean, they basically wrote the papers for the EA, so you know they're involved. You should do some limited edition Chico Silver rounds. I would buy some. Good idea. Yeah, I could do that. I don't know if I get in trouble for selling precious metals, not becoming a dealer. But I could no. See, that's just getting into too much of a sticky situation. T-shirts, not that sticky. You start tokenizing metals and stuff and trading them and getting liquidity pools. Xerox, another one, is going down. God damn it, Xerox. But I'm staking mine. I mean, it dropped off right with Bitcoin. Basically in tandem with it. Oh, shoot. $50 tip. What are you doing, man? Smoke weed every day. Dude, I appreciate it, you guys. I'm going to be smoking weed every day now with that tip, I'll tell you that. I will. I'm going to try. I just call people out, you know. Not everyone's a scam. I mean, Crypto Zombie is not a scammer. The guy is just kind of... it's hard for me to explain. He's a shithead. He knows he's doing something wrong. And he's not necessarily scamming, you know, people's money. I mean, it's their choice to trade on BitMEX. But he knows it's not ethical. He knows he's making all that money from their liquidations. So, I mean, I'll expose, like... CZ, now he is a scam boy. He is doing straight up wrong things like manipulating exchanges, shutting it down when Link's price is going so he can set up shorts. I mean, he does this constantly. And I mean, with Link too, you look at the volume on Link. It's their freaking $342 million. There's so much volume on Link. Binance alone. $88 million. Oh, more than that. 100 million. Yeah, there's like over $125 million in volume on Binance alone in Chainlink. I mean, 125 million, you know, you see in Chainlink. That's their most valuable altcoin, basically, you guys. It is. It's gotta be. besides Bitcoin trash. I mean, I don't really consider Ethereum an altcoin anymore. So, speaking of that stanky link, this was a good post on 4chan. If you don't check out 4chan for some drops and hints, I do. So, this was a good one. Guy said, what happens next? What are the partnerships? Swift oracles, PayPal oracles, Libra integration, Oracle BAS integration, Amazon BAS integration, Hyperledger integration, Corda integration, Microsoft BAS integration, Bloomberg nodes, S&P nodes, S&P integration, DocuSign integration, automated Tesla insurance, ISDA adoption, DAML integration, banks adopting smart bonds, etc., smart con, staking, Intel, and AMD TEEs. So there's a lot of stuff coming for Link. And then at the bottom, I love this. Hundreds of shitcoin integrations in the meanwhile to keep the hype alive. Yeah, I mean, shitcoins do use Chainlink. Enigma dead. Yes, Enigma is dead, in my opinion. They messed up. Big time. And, I mean, there's a lot of stuff I would like to learn still about Enigma. Like, are they still talking with Sanjay Bashki and Eugene Yarmash of Intel? Are they still working on that? Since breaking away from Ethereum and going to Cosmos, are you? I mean, there's a lot of questions about that. Were you ever? Was that a bull crap lie? And, I mean, I would like to talk, maybe I should contact Sanjay and Eugene. Because, I mean, if that was a bullcrap Medium post and they lied about that, fucking sue the shit out of these guys. But I don't think so. We'll see. And, I mean, they could have some fierce lawsuits coming if things like that are true. Because it's just weird, you know? They are all gung-ho on EA, you know, and had co-authored blog posts by those guys. Now all of a sudden just dropped it. And not really any clarity or transparency regarding it. So yeah, I got out right when I heard that. I didn't lose any money. Luckily, I'm sorry if anyone did who got in. But yeah, I got out right away when the SEC news came. I think that's it for today. Same Fame shirts, dude. I didn't purchase one mistakenly before my video I did on this crazy baloney. And now, when I did my video, they're only $300 a t-shirt. Now they're $763. And then a frickin' NBA player announces he's in on it. I was like, what in the frickin' world is going on here? Where's that? Yeah. Malcolm Miller of the Toronto Raptors. And now he's retweeting Zora and everything. He's gonna try to tokenize like a, I bet you his jersey or something. His game-worn jerseys. Those would go for a lot of money. Start some crazy stuff. Any update on my Chico website? Well, I'm waiting. One of the guys I put some trust in to help me with web design, going a little bit slower than I expected. I mean, I talked to him first time over a month ago, and yeah. So, we'll see. I mean, I've had the worst luck with web designers, you guys. So, and I mean, I'm looking for a person, not really necessarily just a web designer. I'm looking for a webmaster. Someone who's ready to partner with Chico Crypto, and take over the whole website side of it. I don't need someone who, because I'm so freaking busy with videos, you guys. I mean, it takes a long time to put out that type of content. I don't have time to run a website. Me. I don't. I know that. I tried it and I couldn't do it. So I need a webmaster who can take that whole side of it, you know, I can help with the business side of it because I have MBA. I've done stuff like this before, but putting content on, handling the editors, handling all that, I need a webmaster who can do it all. Will I sign your mouse pad? Is it like a mouse peeing pad, or you're like mouse pad? Now I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I'd sign it. What? Oh, Compound's coming out with a coin? Compound? I didn't know that. I'm gonna have to look into it. Try Fiverr. No, I've tried Fiverr. You're not gonna, I'm not gonna find a webmaster on Fiverr. That would be great, but no. I'm not gonna find a webmaster on Fiverr. Where did I get my MBA? I'm a wildcat. I'm a wild boy. Wow. Chico State. It was a waste of money, I'll tell you that. I didn't learn anything. Some of the teachers were pretty airheaded too, especially my what was that class? Fuck, I can't remember it even. It was an important one too, like finance or something. She was just straight reading out of the book and would get everything wrong too. It was a crazy class. So if you're thinking about getting your MBA, if you're younger in here, going to college right now, I have some advice for you. Don't. Unless you go out and get like 10 years of business experience, as a management position, whatever, then get back your MBA. Don't do like me. Get your bachelor's, go into the work world for a year, then go get your MBA. That was stupid. It's not going to help at all. And only get your MBA if it's going to be from a bigger college. Smaller ones are just trying to scam you. And they did scam me, Chico State, too. Those suckers. I had to pay extra, like, $5,000 because stupid guidance counselor told me to take the frickin' wrong class. So I had to go back for one more semester when I should have been graduated. I was pissed. So, yeah, it was a waste of time. I was getting crazy too back then. I was partying so hard. Yeah. What exchange do I recommend for UBT? Decentralized exchange, Kyber, Uniswap. I mean, there's a lot of volume with Kyber right now, and there should be no reason for you not to use Kyber. I mean, Uniswap probably has the same amount, too. Kyber has $246,000 in volume. I mean, none of you, I don't think, are whales putting up that big of orders. So, yeah, I was smoking dope. No, I'm not going to sing for you guys. I'm actually got to go here soon. I got to drive to Reading. I got a hour and a half drive. So, please FUD Ripples. I don't have anything to say about Ripples. I mean, they recently said they're trying to take over Mexico remittance corridor again, which is obviously for, what do you think? Oh yeah, I messed up Ham and Egg Sam too, though. That stupid idiot. He was like, oh, blah, 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 they're not going to be smuggling drugs. Like, we use KYC with, credit unions and MoneyGram. No, and he didn't even know about the safe harbor with credit unions. That guy's an idiot, dude. He thinks he's smart, but he doesn't. Actually do the research. Like, he does, surface level. He reads the articles, but he won't actually read what's in the article and then go do the research after that. Which is, if he did, you would have known about safe harbors and their relaxed KYC regulations for a lot of MoneyGram's partners and Western Union's partners, especially in Mexico. So yeah, that's my Ripple FUD. KYC. Know your customer. Know your cooter. I hold RSR. It's, I mean, getting close to being up in the top of my portfolio with the recent run, but I put in only a really small amount with the reserve again. I'm not putting in a large chunk in smaller protocols like this. I mean, there's risk, you know, if you're going to want to risk, you know, a large chunk of your crypto investments, I mean, there's a high chance that this won't succeed. So, I mean, I'm getting better now with my calls, so I'm starting to put a lot more, but I'm still a very, very cautious person. I do not like Hedera Hashgraph whatsoever. I mean, it might pump, but I will not be a part of that crap. Centralized. I mean, I got with Neo. You know, I was a big Neo fan early on. And it was because of the, you know, China. I knew China was going to be big on blockchain. And I thought they were going to be, you know, an Ethereum competitor. But they are totally Binance controlled. It's lies. They were never planning on being decentralized. I mean, how long has Neo been out? And they're not even close to being decentralized, you guys. It's not going to happen. What car do I drive? I drive a Mazda. I am like Warren Buffett. I will drive this car until it breaks down and goes away. I don't spend my money on frivolous things. I mean, sometimes I do, like that VR headset, but I use that. You know, I use that. You get it? No, I barely actually do the VR. Too busy. My nephew uses it most. Stop spamming. God, you're fucking annoying, dude. I hate people like that. What's the point? Like, are you freaking 12? I do not like Matic. Bad tokenomics. Gonna be, I mean, there will be pumps and dumps from it. Wicked ones, because of who's in control of a lot of the tokens. Binance. And we're starting to see another fat Matic pump come. And then it's going to do what it always does. It pumps up to the top of the page, and then it has one of the wickedest dumps you've ever seen. And then it goes to page 2 again. It does this, I mean, it's done it like 3 times. So I guess if you catch it at the bottom of page 2 and write it up, but I don't like to be a part of that. I mean, I don't like making CZ and them money. It's not my goal. Do I think crypto will dump if the depression hits? And could it be a black swan event? No. I mean, if the depression hits, no. People are going to be looking for alternative places to put their money. I mean, if the depression hits and, you know, what happens if the stock market goes out, banks fail, I mean, no. Bitcoin's going to surge just like gold did. But they'll try to take, I mean, if it does hit like that, they're going to try to take our Bitcoin. They will try to take our Bitcoin. Why don't I cut my hair? Because I promised to not do it till 20K. That's why. Alright guys, well I think I'm going to get going. I have a long drive. So I appreciate every one of you tuning in to the stream. Big $50 tips from a couple of you guys. Man, very generous. Not as many. YouTube's been kind of not censoring my content, but not promoting me as much lately. My views have went down the shitter, and I'm only getting 1.3K people watching this. I was getting 2K last week, YouTube. I know what you're doing. So, yeah, screw you, YouTube. But Monday I have a great video regarding kind of what I talked about earlier regarding FDR, the New Deal, and this. get into that. So tune in then, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.